And the returner is stopped. The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll start this drive going to the air. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need...
And he breaks the play.
Fuck, nigga!
San Diego State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Split backs here. They'll give it to Brown. Finding some room. Smashes through the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rams!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Got his man. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense...
He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down.
Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add...
Got in there, baby!
Trip to the house.
And man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. There's a crease. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Brown again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure. Working that left side now. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, San Diego State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I'm proud of fucking battling.
He'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he makes the extra point. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. One more time, it's Brown. Maybe some room here. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Rams will hustle to the line.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's got an open man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Rams are rolling down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do that.
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Down to the 25-yard line, and he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Colorado State! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this is wild late in the game. We're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He's going to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we
looking long. Goes high to pull it in. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Might be looking to run. QB got it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation?
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
The fuck?
And if they want to take
We're battling out here.
They'll be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm proud of you guys.
I like what
You're battling against an ass team though, but hey.
Happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game.
Touchdown Aztecs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he'll bring it back. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got the back over the middle. Oh, what a cut! And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hand off for Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Finds his man. It's Fareed. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Rams will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Trying to escape and get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Washington. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to Washington again. Got enough for the first. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Washington. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Tight end now in motion. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down.
Travis, push fucking play right here, Jack.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
The fucking catch! And we just fucking gained it, these weak-ass niggas!
Be able to kneel this one out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.